The football world has descended upon New Orleans, and Super Bowl 59 is underway. D. Eskridge to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25. So the Dolphins offense headed out for their opening drive. They'll be led out by a proud Samoan and one of your few fellow lefty QBs, Brock, Tua Tagovailoa.
Tua's early career, yeah, it was known for injuries. Maybe not being as durable and as available as you want in a top 10 pick. But the last few years, he's taken great strides to rewrite that narrative. Remember, this was a guy that rewrote the record books in Hawaii, won a national championship at Alabama, and nobody questioned the accuracy of that left arm. It was just the availability, well, that he's had to rewrite, and he's done a heck of a job.
Second down carry for Achane. Gets up the edge to the 35. And he's going to get this to the 39-yard line. They're now set for 1st and 10. Blitz coming, Tua. Completes this one to Braxton Berrios. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. New set of downs for him from the 46. First down, here's Tua. This one's taken in by Hill. And he goes out a little short of the 40.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
First give of the game here to Raheem Mostert. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
Oh, flag is down here. This might be a free play. And it's a sack. They got there to take him down, but there was a reason for that. So we got a flag down. I think that's going to nullify the play. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach. They'll run here following the penalty. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Tua setting up to throw. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And the Eagles get to it at the 20. And what a way to begin the scoring, Brock, as they take it back for the touchdown. The Eagles take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Great time to bring some extra pressure off that snap, and that made all the difference in getting that fumble and the defensive score.
I could hear it in your voice. I think you saw it coming. I saw it coming. I think even the crowd saw it coming.
Yep.
That quarterback did not see that blitz coming, and boy, did it pay dividends.
Now Jake Elliott on to attempt the extra point. Flip to the kicker. Oh, he's running. And he's in. So how about this? A throwback you almost never see anymore. The fake extra point works and extends their lead by 2. Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored, and with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. Eskridge on the return. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Putting a receiver in motion. 1st down, Tagovailoa to throw. That's Hill working the sideline, complete. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Escapes the pocket. And they got to him for the sack, but I think that they might have had an unfair advantage there, Brock. Sure looked offsides, and we've got a flag. Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him. They're set up at the 35 now. Running it after the penalty. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. Brought down by Jalen Carter. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
The Eagles swarm in and take him down. And that pushes him back, 3rd down coming up.
So he scooped a fumble, and now he gets home and drops the quarterback for a sack. You know what that tells me about this linebacker? He's not afraid to put his face in the fan and fight through some guys to make some game-changing plays.
Tua off the play fake. Oh, they're on him, and he's dropped again. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough 4th down.
I don't know why, Kate, but when I'm thinking of this series that we all just watched, I'm just hearing the sound. But not a whole lot of other ways to describe the set of downs that we just watched and the results that followed. It was 3rd and extra long, and now it's 4th and forever.
And he's brought down before the return gets far. So here come the Eagles for their opening drive. They're led out by an incredible score through the air and on the ground. He was picked 53rd back in 2020. It's Jalen Hurts.
Kate, it's not often that we talk about quarterbacks having a nose for the end zone in football. It's usually reserved for the running backs. But Jalen Hurts has changed that conversation. He has so much power, so much strength.
It's a Philadelphia touchdown! The Eagles grow their lead to 14-0. Dallas Goedert the touchdown. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
Now Jake Elliott on to attempt the extra point. The tight end gets it on the fake. And he isn't able to get in here. That lead's going to stay right where it is.
I know these special teams coaches spend all week trying to find a little weakness, and I guess they saw something on film they may have liked. But I think this serves as a reminder, if you want to get 2, try the conversion from the 2-yard line next time.
He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The Dolphins sending their offense back out there. And Brock, they are not in the spot they want to be, but still plenty of game left. You don't want to let the setting cause an early overreaction and panic.
Yeah, you just can't overtry. And every bit of you wants to, every fiber of your being in this building right now, you want.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
This defense could not make a bigger statement out of the gate with this game. Man, the lead up to a ball game, trash talk. Right? Things said in the paper, bulletin board material, whatever it is. This defense took something personal, Kate, and they are taking it out on this quarterback.
Trying again, following the set. Off the mark there, incomplete pass. Couldn't connect with Tyreek Hill. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. Running back sent in motion left. And he's not going to get something done. They take him momentum-building play for their defense. So the Dolphins readying for the punt. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. Absolutely crushed his first punt, and here's another huge one. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. Call that a 64-yard punt officially. And the Eagles will take possession. First and 10, here's Hurts. This one finds Goddard. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. They run it with Saquon Barkley. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense. Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a hit wasn't possible on the play, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. All right, all set up now. 1st and 10. Hurts. And he can't hang on to it in the end zone. Not an interception, only an incompletion. So they get it back. 2nd down coming up. Hurts now from the gun. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Philadelphia! The Eagles take a 20-zip lead. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups, and when you see a throw that quick...
So we've got a stoppage now. Figured this might... Those points safe on the scoreboard. The touchdown upheld upon review. Oh, look at this. They're faking it. He's taken down. The Dolphins rush gets home.
You know, that's a call I'll see in the college game, but it's pretty dead and gone in the NFL, and for good reason. Even when you catch them off guard, the chances for success are extremely low. Can't do it.
Eskridge on the return. Oh, he eats a hit to bring an end to that return right near the 25. Offense returning to the field now for the Dolphins. And coming off 3 and out, Brock, they really need to build some momentum from the ground as they try to get on that scoreboard here. They'll motion him out of the backfield left. And down he goes. The Eagles got him. Big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Goodness gracious, this quarterback has taken an absolute beating in this first half, and you better have some ice for him ready at halftime. I'll tell you this, Kate, it has been a brutal couple quarters, and if you don't start protecting the quarterback, this guy may not make it and even finish this game.
After the sack, another caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And the nightmare continues as they bring the fumble back for a touchdown. The Eagles grow their lead off the turnover. Well, Brock, you and I know after that first turnover, they were able to tank back. They were looking for another one, and lo and behold, they found it.
You felt it. I felt it.
Yep.
Everybody in the stands felt it. It wasn't just good enough to get the takeaway. They wanted to one-up what they did earlier, and look at the celebration now.
Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles grow their lead yet again. Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. Eskridge on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. The Dolphins offense ready to go as they take the field. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. And they send a man in motion. Off the play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Okay. Can I be honest with you? I'm just starting to feel bad for this quarterback and his family because he is just taking a beating before our eyes.
They send the tight end in motion. That puts us at the 2-minute warning. It's the Dolphins in trouble with 2nd and 15. Another try following this. Oh no, he lost control of another one. But the Dolphins able to track that one down and cover it, so crisis at least momentarily averted.
Taken down at the 19-yard line. The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Third and long for him here. Wow, it's free again! And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery.
We all saw the brief moment of full-on panic between the ball coming out and him getting back on it. The impressive part is he kept his composure while it was still loose. One mistake didn't become 2, and he cleaned it up before any defenders could.
And he's going to set him up with a pretty short field here, Brock, after getting a big chunk on that return. This is certainly going to get some thank yous from the offense as he takes the punt back 36 yards. And it'll be their football. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Shotgun snap for Hurts. He beams one deep right side. And no one had a shot at that. It's out of the back of the end zone, incomplete.
Well, the QB right there, he put it pretty close to the sidelines to begin with. And the defender, well, that was a nice job. Just simply put a hand out there and let me just encourage the ball to fall incomplete.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Hurts setting up to throw. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go. Almost a completion of the wrong team there. And that brings up 4th and long. They flip it to the kicker. And they'll bring him down. The fake does not work. The fake field goal does not get it done. This is going to be a turnover on downs. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Looking to throw. Wow, it's free again! And the Eagles get to it! And the nightmare continues as they bring the fumble back for a touchdown! The Eagles get more points to end a lopsided 1st half. I think they would have happily just taken the turnover, Brock, but how about the wherewithal of the defender to take it back for the score?
Yeah, that is a scoop and score in the definition of a splash play defensively. You don't just rip possession away from the offense, kind of rip their heart out too. You rip possession, you turn it into points, and now that beleaguered offense is going to have to get right back on the field.
Elliott on now to attempt the point after. It's a fake pitch into the tight end. But he's not going to reach the end zone, so they get 6, but not an extra 2 just before the break.
You know, that's a call you might see in the college game, but it's pretty dead and gone from the NFL, and for good reason. Even catching him off guard, the chance for success, extremely low.
Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So we have reached halftime in Super Bowl 59 from New Orleans. Now we'll head over to Orlando, Florida. Check in with Jonathan Coachman for the EA Sports. Understood. Some people would rather get right back to the field of play. And so we will as we advance to the start of the second half. Well, while we all enjoyed that halftime show, right, Brock? These guys were strategizing how to win that Lombardi. We're back underway in the Super Bowl. Returns looking good so far. And he showed some burst on that return, getting them all the way to their own 40. So to begin the third quarter, the Eagles offense returning to the field. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this third quarter. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. He does it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles grow the lead coming out of halftime. Dallas Goedert the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Well, as they drive forward to one right now, looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His second touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely.
Oh, it's a fake. They're going to flip it to the kicker. He's going to throw. And they were all over this one. They stop him short, and the fake fails.
I know these special teams coaches spend all week trying to find a little weakness, and I guess they saw something on film they may have liked. But I think this serves as a reminder, if you want to get to, try the conversion from the 2-yard line next time.
They'll bring him down on the return as he gets this to the 33. The Dolphins are back on offense. Ball at the 33 for first down. Tua now from the gun. Wow, it's free again! And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Throwing now following the turnover. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
And he barrels across for the touchdown. The Eagles capitalize on the turnover and add to their lead. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. He would not be denied that close to the end zone, Brock. I think it might have taken 5 or 6 guys tackling him to keep him from diving across the line for 6.
Certainly a second effort touchdown, no question. The backs who become fake.
Oh, it's a fake. Looks like they're going to throw. And the Dolphins are there to bring him down.
You know, that's a call I'll see in the college game, but it's pretty dead and gone in the NFL, and for good reason. Even when you catch them off guard, the chances for success are extremely low. Can't do it.
Eskridge on the return. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The Miami offense headed out there now. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Tua out of the pistol. Pocket isn't holding up. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Going play action, Tagovailoa. This is caught by Jalen Waddle. They get to him, and he loses the football. It's out! And no turnover. It's going to stay with the offense. Oh, boy, Brock, some very unfortunate deja vu offensively here. This is exactly how their last drive came to an end, too.
Yeah, bummer for the offense, but exactly what the defense has worked on this week. Right, they find those ball security culprits and they take advantage of them. They study that tape, Kate, all week long, looking to see who's loose with the football and where they can take advantage of it. And they've done it on back-to-back drives.
Give them a full 40 on the play. And that's a Philadelphia first down. Option play, they give it to Barkley. Still has room inside the 15. Is in, touchdown Philadelphia. Eagles grow their lead off the turnover. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are...
The kicker gets it. Oh, it looks like he's going to throw it. And the floater falls to the deck.
You know, that's a call you might see in the college game, but it's pretty dead and gone from the NFL, and for good reason. Even catching them off guard, the chance for success, extremely low.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And this kick is going to go out of bounds. Oh, my, that's going to place the ball at the 40-yard line.
Kicking team.
Well, we knew it, Brock, and now they know it, too. That one was on their defense. They run the counter to H.N. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
From the 44 here on second down. Taken in by Smith. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it'll be first down, Miami.
I'm sure Coach, play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Out of the shotgun, a give to A.J. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Kobe Dean in on the tackle. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. Buys time, rolling, trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it, except for this defense that just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Has a man, it's H.N. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. 4th down, and on comes Jason Sanders for the Dolphins field goal. Ball spotted on the left hash, 49 yards out. Aubrey puts it through. And Brock, I'd say that's more of a moral victory than something that's really going to affect the deficit much.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
He's got a lane up past the 30. Along the right sideline, there There's space! Touchdown! He takes the kick all the way back for 6. Everything has been working for them, Brock. One of their best games all around in a long while, and now that includes special teams as those guys take it to the house.
This is just a good old-fashioned game of add-on, and he never gave his offense a shot. He wanted to do it himself, making sure the special teams got their chance to play a little add-on.
Elliott on now to attempt the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Eagles continue piling on to this lead. What do you think, Brock? Can we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. Eskridge on the return. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. Miami set to take over once again on offense. And what's really been simply stunning, Brock, is how far we've made it into the game, and their passing game, it is still grounded.
Yeah, so as they're sitting here losing right now, what I hear you saying, Kate, is it's time for this offense to take flight. This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
All right, here we go. Second down. On play action, here's Tagovailoa. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up. Here's Tua. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So that brings up 4th and long. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
And he's going to set him up with a pretty short field here, Brock, after getting a big chunk on that return. So we're winding down to the end of the... Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Barkley trying this up the gut. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
These stops, they don't always make the end-of-game highlight reels, but they absolutely should. The coaches and players know it. Offenses are always counting on yards on that type of run. And anytime it results in a loss, it could be a potential drive killer.
2nd and 15. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia! The Eagles throwing 6 more on the blowout. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. Now, I know that's one of his favorite routes to run, Brock, but that has got to be one of a quarterback's favorite throws to make as well, right? Drop it in over the defender and take the lid off the D for 6.
Because it is so simple. It's something that these two have done and thrown together for years.
Oh, it's a fake. They're going to flip it to the kicker. He's going to throw. Got to it right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
I know these special teams coaches spend all week trying to find a little weakness, and I guess they saw something on film they may have liked. But I think this serves as a reminder, if you want to get 2, try the conversion from the 2-yard line next time.
Eskridge on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. Another drive coming up for this offense. And all game, they have struggled to attack this deficit. Maybe they can do a little window dressing here. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Finds him over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Tagovailoa now working from the gun. That's Smith on the slant. And he reaches midfield and starts driving into Eagles territory.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
2nd and 3 now. From the 46. That's Hill on the slant. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Here's Tua again. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Trying again, following the sack. On target to his man, Barrios. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
Throwing, here's Tagovailoa on 3rd. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Darius Slay has it. And the Eagles see their return stop just a little bit short of their own 30. And just like that, a really good drive is taken away with INT.
Sure was a lot of promise on that series, right?
Yeah.
That's a small silver lining for them at the very least, but probably won't be much comfort now. And it's going to feel even worse when this quarterback watches the tape tomorrow.
And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Smith pulls this one in along the sideline. And he'll be across midfield and close to that 45 before going out. They gain 14 on the play. And that's good for an Eagles first down. Wow, they're going to pass it here. And not a great choice on 1st down. It's incomplete, nearly intercepted actually, so 2nd down coming up. Now Barkley. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense.
Offside, defense.
Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. They run it with Saquon. He still has room inside the 30. And he's all the way down to the 10-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front.
And stop me if you've heard this before, Brock. They've scored again, and they grow that lead further. The Eagles are running them out of the building. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. Flip to the kicker. Oh, he's running. And he isn't going to reach the end zone. But hey, if that's the only thing that goes wrong, this game has been A-OK. The 2-point try fails.
You know, that's a call I'll see in the college game, but it's pretty dead and gone in the NFL, and for good reason. Even when you catch him off guard, the chances for success are extremely low. Can't do it.
He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The offense getting set to go. And they'll get one final chance in a game that, to put it mildly, Brock, has been a bit of a miserable experience for them. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Achan reels it in. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Miami. A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. 1st down, Tagovailoa to throw. That's incomplete, trying to set up the screen there.
Hey, I know nobody's perfect, and all you have to do is listen to me and how many words I screw up. But you certainly expect those throws of that length to be 100%. They've got to be borderline auto.
The Eagles swarm in and take him down. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. Tagovailoa now against... Wow, it's free again! But the Dolphins able to track that one down and cover it, so crisis at least momentarily averted. On now comes their punter. He's been hitting it well so far. This is another big one. It's fielded at the 14. He spins right by him. And he's out of bounds after some great work on that return. A tremendous return. He got 31 yards. And they'll get ready to go on offense. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Working the sideline, that's Goddard. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get into a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
He puts some power on a deep one left. And through the back of the end zone and out of bounds.
Well, QB put it pretty close to the sideline to begin with, and the defender, look at it, just put his hand right out there and just encouraged it to fall out of bounds.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. To the ground with Barkley. Breaks the tackle, still going. And the scoring will never end. It's another touchdown. The Eagles continue adding to an insurmountable lead. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. The tight end gets it on the fake. And for a brief moment, it looked like that fake would work, but it stopped just short.
You know, that's a call you might see in the college game, but it's pretty dead and gone from the NFL, and for good reason. Even catching him off guard, the chance for success, extremely low.
Eskridge on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. This undoubtedly the final snap of what's already a decided contest. One final shot here. Trying to push it deep downfield. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. And the birthplace of America sure is going to be rocking again tonight. The Philadelphia Eagles are Super Bowl champions. Here's Commissioner Goodell about to present another Lombardi Trophy to the Philadelphia Eagles, your champions of Super Bowl 59. So that's a wrap on another incredible year of NFL coverage here on EA Sports. It was a memorable and very fun first year in the booth for myself and my partner in crime here, Mr. Brock Heward. Until next season, I'm Kate Scott. Thanks for joining us, everybody, and good night from New Orleans.